What's up guys, BJ here, welcome back to some more Charles Cold Steel. Now, I'm starting here because as soon as I press start, the kind of cutscene is going to begin. So that's why I just have to start here. But before we do that, we're going to find out what I did last time.
Okay, so Class 7 versus Prince Cedric, their pairs up Silent Battle.
And Class 7 won, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Class 7 and Ash.
Oh, and Ash, yeah, because wait, I thought he was part of Class 7.
No, he's not. He's part of Class 9, I think.
Okay, yep. That's all?
Yeah.
Okay. And if you guys saw the last episode, that's why we say what happened, so you guys know if you missed anything, if you didn't see that in the last one. So that's why we say what happened last time, so you understand where we're coming from and what's been happening. What are we gonna do with this one? Oh, it's a food exercise departure. Okay.
That's why you didn't tell me.
Well, I didn't know I was going to do that. 7 p.m. Well, yeah. Right now it's 7 exactly. So this is going on from. This is actually real time. I didn't know that. Is that just a coincidence, or is this in real time?
Coincidence.
Okay. That
Spiegel.
the hand in the main campus sure was something. It'd be nice to get our hands on one of those. Or a high-speed one Scarlet used. I don't know why, I've always liked the name Scarlet. Is that everyone's getting inheritance? I was worried about Kelly. It seems to be exactly good. 4 minutes. Problem is what? As in the words of Monica, I've got to finish their stories.
The land you'll be journeying to is a land of strife, a place over which we've battled with Palvert for centuries. A number of VIPs will be there as well. So the Imperial Army and the RMP will both be keeping a close eye on the country. But its bid for independence was only 2 years ago. So who knows what might happen on this trip.
That's not funny.
However, an unexpected crisis brings with it an opportunity for growth. Carry out your duties as though they were the will of Avios. And should the unexpected happen, fight with all your strength. I eagerly await seeing how this experience will shape each of you. So go, and return triumphant.
Yes, ma'am.
Good luck, everyone!
Do come back safely. Be sure to bring back thorough reports.
Some of the girls' voices are so cute. Yeah? What do you think? What do you think? It's me? Yeah.
Need to remember.
Oh yeah, I can't sometimes. Our arrival at Crossbell station is planned for 5 AM tomorrow morning. Once we've loaded our supplies, we'll proceed to the exercise grounds and begin our 3 days of exercises. By the way, instructor, is it Orlando? Yeah. I'm sure you understand, but...
Yeah, I know.
That's something you'd say. What's going on? I might as well inform you now. Instructor Randolph Orlando has been dispatched to the branch campus from Crossbell Military Police Division of the Imperial Army. He will, of course, know many people in Crossbell. If he becomes distracted by that, it may be negatively impact our field exercises. Because of that, we'll have to remain at camp and refrain from entering the city. This may be an informal order, but it still comes from the government. That's ridiculous.
That's just unfair. Now, calm down, guys. To be honest, I came to the bridge because as soon as someone asked me to. I wasn't planning on going out to Crossbell until things had cooled down. But it's only natural that I'd keep me where they can see me, given the current situation. Randy. Hey, come on now. Thank you for those faces. It's only been 3 months since I've been away. It's very soon to a cheerful reunion with my pals, you know. Like a certain someone I could name, Green.
Ouch. Randy, I tend to request leave for you to go to the city on the final day at least. Of course, we have a task then that will need. Is it presidents?
Presidents.
Okay, I was close. I'm sorry, I appreciate your understanding this time.
Good, thanks for thinking of me though. Green, Tara? Don't worry your real heads about me. Also, don't let any of the students know, especially uni.
Understood.
Please let me know if you'd like to use the communication network. Surely that's allowed, right, Major?
Yes, that should be fine.
Let's get ourselves back on topic though. The reason we're having this bout of fear exercise is so we can play backup for the inspection team, yeah?
Yes, they'll have both combat tactics and military finance. Yeah. Before their exercises while being prepared to respond in case of emergency. Special operations will perform the same tasks as before. Scouts of the area will fill in local requests. Understood. Will there be early morning briefing this time too? Correct. Once you set up camp, gather your students. If there are any further questions, we will end today's briefing. Each of you rest well tonight. Dismissed.
The only things will be different after annexation, but it seems like there really is a lot going on.
Yeah, I need to prepare myself mentally. This should be the first time back in Crossbell in a year. I wonder how much it's changed since I was since the first was occupied. As someone involved with that, I need to be sure I don't move away.
I see. I visited a few times over the past year for my NGO work, and I feel like this has covered a lot, economically speaking.
What does NGO stand for? You don't know?
I think it's important that you see for yourself what things are like, along with Kurt, Ortina, and Una.
Of course. So, do I get to choose who I talk to, or?
I think you have to talk to them all.
Have to?
Yeah.
So, do I choose what order?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I was thinking that do it just easier. See them.
Okay, in order that I see them?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Hey, you only want to grab some coffee? Also, for a night, I can't really be breaking out the booze with all the students around.
Actually, offer but late night coffee isn't in the early morning is probably a bad combo. Maybe we can go another drink another time maybe sometime. I missed all that out.
Good point about the coffee. I'd love to go drinking again though. Man, there are a ton of places here I want to take you to. There's this one casino bar I've been to before. Not to mention all the others filled with an eyeful of, shall we say, classy ladies.
Sounds good to me. Maybe we'll have some time on the last day we're here. I don't know about those classy ladies filled bars though.
Come on, you're a man. You're not a man till you've had a good time at a place like that. Well, I guess my partner was still a kid in the same sense though.
It's because he already has somebody, which is Elisa, right? Yeah.
But they're not married yet.
Yeah, but he likes her like a lot.
Yeah.
He just seemed like the serious type. I'm guessing with a baby face like his, the woman will be able to be all over him.
Remember him?
I think so.
You're exactly right. He doesn't even make use of those tools of his. It's such a waste.
What's his name again?
Lloyd.
Oh yeah. Now you say his name. I do remember him. Yeah.
Hold up. Ruin all over him? You're one to talk. With a face like yours and that sharp, black hair, you're playing on easy mode. And on top of all that, your celeb status. I bet gals are falling for you left and right.
I so wish that would happen in real life. Well, not really. People don't notice me when I'm wearing glasses. That is so true.
Yeah.
In real life as well.
Yeah.
I have to take even more care not to stand out while I'm in Crossbell. I'm sure the people don't exactly have the best opinion of me. Is it just me, or is that the game version of me in real life?
Yeah, why not? As far as I know, most people here don't really have any hard feelings, reactions of Ollie.
Actually, the only difference is that he likes this girl a lot, and this girl probably likes him. But that's not me. I don't like any girls right now. No girls like me, as far as I know. Really?
Yeah, you assumed and you showed up after the accusation, right? Pretty much the only thing you did have was to put a stop to Calvin's invasions. To get me wrong, I'm sure not everyone's gonna roll the red carpet for you, but I'd say maybe 6 out of 10 people will like you. I'm not just saying this to make you feel better, you know.
So he's being legit.
Yeah. It's only been over a year since all that. I'm sure things have calmed down by now. I'm sure they won't start chucking rocks at you in the street or anything. So don't worry about that.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to do that exactly. But seeing how you has been towards me, I was prepared for free is it reception? Yeah.
Oh, uni. Well, my situation's a little different from the average Crossbellian.
I can guarantee you though, that if there's any girls that watch this video, guaranteed there's some girls out there that like me. Guaranteed. But I just wish I knew who they were.
I'd appreciate if you keep an eye on her during your field exercises. I'm sure she's got a lot on her mind.
Yeah, of course. I don't actually feel like I actually feel a little encouraged right now.
I don't seem like it sometimes, but I've got 3 or 4 years worth of wisdom on you. So, what do you say? Let's get through this and look forward to having some drinks on the last day.
You got it. Okay, next up is who's next? Who's next?
Looks like.
Oh, Kurt. Hey, buddy. Is that bothering you, Kurt? You should do it. To be honest, everything is ship exploring.
Everything about this ship.
Yeah. We've been fighting with
Cowardice.
for hundreds of years over ownership of Crossbell. It's finally part of the Empire now, but tensions are still high there, right? Yeah, that's correct. But it might be more accurate to say that tensions are high there because it's part of the Empire now. I see, I suppose that makes sense. I'm also concerned about why exactly His Highness came to tell us about the field exercises in the first place. I remember that. You've been here for a while, haven't you, Kurt? Yes, I'm sure you know. Is it Vanders? Yeah. We're stationed as guardians of the Imperial family. I've talked with him many times since we were children. But I was certain one day I'll have the honor of being appointed as his guardian. The order by Prince Muller Vander looked over Prince Albert, right? Right, you as a child, I envied their relationship. Unfortunately, I was blessed with my brother's physique. So I think there's a good chance His Highness could end up growing even bigger than me. I wouldn't be worried if I was you. You were just fine considering you're still growing. I was only a little...
I only know a little.
Huh?
I
only know a little about the Vander style, but it was clear that you've got the perfect frame for dual swords. You understand that, right? Yes, I'm sorry. I shouldn't complain about something that can't be changed. It's just that I believe how much His Highness is growing. No, I just need to train more. Don't worry. I'll be focused on exercises tomorrow. Now I think of it, there must be much more pressure for you that is for me than it is for me, given this is her home. You're right. Well then, I'll be relying on you tomorrow, Kurt. Understood. Thank you. Next is Altina, right? Altina.
I like Altina.
Really? Is there a particular reason why?
I don't know.
Just her attitude?
Yeah.
And the way she talks? Okay.
It's been 1 year and 2 months since two of us were last in Crossbell.
Wait a second. How old is she? She looks younger than the other students.
She's like William.
Which is...
15.
She is not 15.
Yeah. It was during the mission that took us to the underground sector.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, though she doesn't have the same personality as William. William's more hyper, she's more quiet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. As far as I could tell from reading the Imperial Chronicle, there wouldn't be any problem as a result of that.
The Intelligence Division considers that region to be especially stable for an annexed territory. Apparently the Governor General's leadership is highly regarded there.
Rufus Alvarado. Is that his brother?
Overall, yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
That was of the Alvarado family, overseers of the Cruzan province, and one of the 4 great houses. Before he joined the Intelligence Division, he was the one who issued my orders.
I remember, yeah. As little the Iron Bloods, he took the new alarms from within. I wonder what he just thinks of his brother, knowing that we do now. Oh, I'll see you now. Is something wrong?
I've been wondering, is something wrong with Una? I'm not sure how to explain it exactly, But something about her seemed off. Since our field study location was announced. Actually, never mind.
You don't need to worry about that right now. But if you go and talk to her, I'm sure it would help. In situations like this, support from friends can make a world of difference.
I'm not sure I can completely understand, but I'll keep that in mind.
But is there really something wrong with you now?
Yeah, this is her home.
Then shouldn't she have you visiting the place that she grew up in?
No, because it was taken over.
Oh, okay. There she is.
Don't you remember the last 2 games?
Clearly not.
Right, ready to go.
Yeah, they're here. You seem to be in high spirits.
Of course I am. I never thought I'd be coming back home so soon. Can we go around the city this time too, right?
Yeah, just like last time. We'll have special operations missions. I'll give you the details in the briefing tomorrow morning.
Understood. I'm so excited. I hope the kids are doing well.
Kids? Oh right, you have younger siblings. Does that mean your family live?
Huh? You want to come to my house?
Oh well, as you're a shot child, I figured I should meet your family. But more importantly, I thought you'd like to see him. You can go off on your own in a little while, for a little while. So let me know, and I'll accommodate you.
I so. Anyway, let's talk about this after we know what we're doing for our special operations missions.
So what?
And I'm going to be the guide for our activities.
Of course. Thanks, Gina. Did you say she's a
Cinderella?
This is a message from Garrett Car 1 for all branch campus students. We will arrive at the destination for our field exercises at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning.
I love her
Please
voice.
don't stay up too late. Make sure you get plenty of rest.
I love her voice, don't you?
Yeah.
Tato's announcements are always so sweet like that. Yeah. I suppose I ought to head back to my room before it gets too late. So I have to room now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't need to talk to Ash?
No. He's at 5:07.
Oh, so only class 7.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll still go all time for what's out. I'll go there for a bit. The next day. Yeah?
Yeah.
Next day? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. The next day.
Saturday.
Started-
Episode is day 1.
Yep.
It's actually Saturday night right here.
Yeah, it's not 20th of the 5th though.
It's not what?
The 20th of the 5th though.
Yeah, it's the 29th of March.
Yeah.
What's he doing in my room?
It's his room
It's
too.
strange. I kind of drifted into Crossbell 3 years ago.
Where's that thing?
Yeah, it's his room. It's his room too.
Okay, good.
Raised as a Jaeger, I was always going from place to place. Never thought I'd get all that attached to anywhere in particular, but
Randy?
Hey, yeah, look at that.
It sure is a big city.
You said that you were inside Crossbell City 3 times over.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Why are you all so loud? Just let me sleep a little longer. That sounds like you'd say. Like in real life.
5 more minutes.
Sorry?
5 more minutes.
Yeah, it sounds like you'd say in real life.
Man, what a super tall building. I think it's called Oryx Tower. Or Argina? Yeah, it's 250 yards tall. The tallest tower in the world.
I'll be okay. I just need to get my head on straight.
AM.
I keep waking up in the hour of 5 for a couple of minutes now. I don't know why.
Yeah. Crossbell station entrance.
And I'm not a morning person. You guys should know about me by now.
Jeez, took them long enough.
Who is that?
Oh, Celine!
I can only wonder how things will play out now that they're here. Maybe I'll go pay them a visit without telling Emma.
Do you guys remember Celine?
Because we absolutely need to find that woman, even if it means splitting up. Yes.
That's strange. I thought I saw something over there. Just kidding.
Who's that?
Looks like all the actors are arriving at their marks.
You know?
But it's still not
Someone new.
enough.
Oh.
I need to make my grand
Then why-
declaration only once everyone has gathered.
Why are you asking me and everybody else who's that?
You might know, because they've mentioned the name.
They mentioned the name.
Yeah, but they haven't actually shown who he is.
Okay. Do you guys know who it is? Because I don't.
After that, the definitely has stopped at Crossbell station for about 10 minutes. Once the supplies were loaded, it departed along the southern line.
$5:40 a.m.
They're late. They were supposed to be there at 5:30. They're late.
10 minutes!
AM.
I used to wake up at 6 a.m. for my old job.
I was here at 5 for TAFE.
Yeah, but now I only have to wake up at 7:45 for my new job.
That you never do.
Huh?
That you never do.
I actually do. I set my alarm, and if it's
Yeah, you never wake up.
Yeah, I know, because I'm a heavy sleeper. You can't blame me for that. Just who I'm not, just who I am.
You only ever wake up at 8:30, just before we leave.
Yeah, because I need sleep. I need no beauty sleep.
Yeah, so don't lie. Don't tell you get up at 8:45 when you don't.
I have before, multiple times.
Yeah. Because I wake you.
No,
I
no,
suppose
no.
I was set up camp. That's not like this.
I have woken up by myself without you waking me, because you say you don't do that anymore.
Lying next to the medical to the resort area in the south, alright?
Correct. The Ursula Bridge line constructed a year ago is already seen use. This is a revised line managed.
Reserved.
A reserved line managed by the RMP. American University? I wasn't aware of such a thing here.
I've never been to the resort area either. But they're both pretty Crossbell places. I guess both places are Going more popular after the railway line was put in. Yeah, it's definitely gotten a lot more convenient. But even before, there were always all buses and boats sitting around.
By the way, Black Class 7 special ops missions this time around. There will be some procedure in the students in the Sutherlands, right? That is correct. Well,
You will be.
Will you be scouting the area and performing requests on behalf of the locals? As before, you will also report to the leader of the local area regarding the start of your field exercises. Oh, right.
Forget about that. But then, the leader of the local area.
If you report to Lord
High Arms.
when we were in Sutherland,
That means
yes, the Governor General who oversees the province of Crossbell, Lord Rivers Alvarez awaits us. Oh, sorry, awaits you in his office in
Oryx Tower.
Is it just me? Have I not done much in this episode?
Yeah, not really.
So we're going to meet with Governor General Rivers. I never met him before, but the thought makes me nervous. Yeah, I can understand that. But we're already, is it acquainted?
Yeah.
So talking with him shouldn't be too difficult.
For real? He's supposed to be really handsome and smart. Sure isn't my type though. My impression of him is that he's extremely intelligent. However, I've known him for a short period of time, so I don't know his personality in detail.
Why isn't he? Why is he Eunice type? You were used? Was this outside of your duties of the intelligence division?
Ali, are you really okay?
Is that what she calls it, Ali?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course. Why do you ask? I was only able to perform various undercover assignments and arrest Chief Cayenne.
Does everyone call it Ali or just Una?
Just so you know.
Okay.
Should you really talking about that?
But it was back during the Civil War. Let's put that aside for now. Once you're done getting ready, we'll head out. We're supposed to be down that's the road, right?
Yeah, it's a highlight along the lake. Judging from the map, we're not too far from the city. Alright guys, let's get going.
Okay, lead the way. Una, that's kind of well line.
And before we do that, there's just one thing I want to do first.
What do I have to do? What do I have to do?
Everything inside the train.
Okay. And what are you doing here?
The side quest that you can do.
Oh, do I have to do it?
No.
We may as well show it though.
We're at Crossbell, it's been a while.
It's been a while. I thought you were from.
Earth area.
Did you come here on a trip before?
Ladies was leaving Crossbell at one point. Yes, because of my father's work, we stayed for 2 years.
Oh.
I found it 3 years ago. It was when I was about 13 or 14.
I see.
Before I entered the police academy. It would have been 2 or 3 years back then. So true. If there were 2 years ago, couldn't you cars have crossed at one point?
That's true.
It only takes me back. The year I moved here was when Michelin Wonderland finished construction. I came with my parents soon after. Oh, regarding Michi the mascot, did you know the design was a little different in the beginning?
No, I didn't know that.
The eyebrows were a little different, right? You know, you're so knowledgeable. They call it the Retro Michi now. That reminds me, I had bought me a Michi strap at the time. I took good care of it, but the mystery part fell off. Sadly, they don't sell the return mystery straps anymore. So please don't worry about it.
So that.
Retro.
Is it retro?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Retro mystery strap was important to Louise. Isn't it? Have you ever built up a turtle for passing time? So I've got to do this one?
No, it's optional.
So I just got to talk to her.
I mean, you can find one, but I'll tell you where to find it when we do.
Okay.
But for now, I think that's enough.
Okay, well, I guess that's it for this video, guys. Sorry I didn't do much because there wasn't much to do. That is it for this video. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. Love you all so much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the slide. Until then, peace and lights out.